Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. With everything going on in our country, I just want to remind you guys that God did not give us a spirit of fear, but one of strength, love, and compassion. So let's remember that God has got this and there's nothing to be afraid of. I want to read a passage from Matthew 14 where God demonstrates how he has this and everything goes according to his plan. After Jesus fed 5,000 with the limited food supply, with the fish and bread, he sent his disciples out onto the lake and he went to a mountain to pray. Within 5 miles of the disciples departing, there was a bad storm. So Jesus starts walking on water to him. It's pretty cool. The disciples see him and they get scared. They're like, it's a ghost. And Jesus said, don't be afraid, it is I. And Peter said, if it is you, Lord, then tell me to come out with you. So he tells Peter to come. Peter starts walking on the water. And while he's focusing on Jesus, everything is good. But then he starts focusing on the wind and the waves, and he gets scared and he starts to sink. And he says, Lord, help me. So Jesus pulled him up and helped him, got on the boat, and the disciples praised him and said, you are truly the one and only Son of God. Now, I want to attack this from a couple different aspects. First, I don't think God knew that there was a storm about to happen. God didn't send them onto the lake without knowing that there was a storm. It didn't shock God. He knew what the disciples were getting into, and that's why when he was praying in the mountain, I think he was interceding on behalf of his disciples, praying for the test that they were about to face. The second aspect is Peter. When Peter was on the water and he was focusing on Jesus, everything was good. He was able to walk on the water and he was getting closer to Jesus, but when he started focusing on the issue and the problem surrounding him, that's when he started to sink. So I want to remind you guys that although there's a lot of craziness going on in our world right now, let's focus on Jesus and let's focus on spreading love by how we react to all these issues going on. So my challenge to you guys is to have a conference FaceTime with people and have a Bible lesson tomorrow. And I want to encourage you guys to wake up putting one foot in front of the other and to always pound the rock.